so proud to be American. Thank you. Gosh, thank you. Happy birthday, Ronald Reagan. Well, a special hello to the C-SPAN viewers. You may not be welcome in those healthcare negotiations, but you have an invitation to the Tea Party. Very good to be here in Tennessee, the volunteer state. It's the home of good country music and good Southern barbecue, and great to be at the Tea Party convention. I guess down here, that's some Southern sweet tea. And you know, up in Alaska, we have a smaller version of Tea Party up there, and we call it iced tea. And I am a big supporter of this movement. I believe in this movement. Got lots of friends and family in the lower 48 who attend these events and across the country, just knowing that this is the movement and America is ready for another revolution. I look forward to attending more Tea Party events in the near future. It is just so inspiring to see real people. Not politicos, not inside the Beltway professionals. Come out and stand up and speak out for common sense conservative principles. And today, I want to start off with a special shout out to America's newest senator. Thanks to you, Scott Brown. Now, in many ways, Scott Brown represents what this beautiful movement is all about. You know, he was just a guy with a truck and a passion to serve our country. He looked around and he saw that things weren't quite right in Washington. So he stood up and he decided that he was going to do his part to put our government back on the side of the people. And it took guts, and it took a lot of hard work. But with grassroots support, Scott Brown carried the day. And it has been so interesting now to watch the aftermath of the Massachusetts Chowder Revolution. The White House blames the candidate, their candidate, and Nancy Pelosi, she blamed the Senate Democrats, and Rahm Emanuel, he criticized a pollster. And yet again, President Obama found some way to make this all about George Bush. You know, considering the recent conservative election sweep, it's time that they stop blaming everyone else. When you're 0 for 3, you'd better stop lecturing and start listening. The only place that the left hasn't placed the blame is on their agenda. So, some advice for our friends on that side of the aisle. That's where you gotta look, because that's what got you into this mess. The Obama-Pelosi-Reid agenda. It's gonna leave us less secure, more in debt, and more under the thumb of big government. And that is out of touch, and it's out of date. And if Scott Brown is any indication, it's running out of time. Because from Virginia to New Jersey to Massachusetts, voters are sending a message up and down the East Coast, and in good places like Nevada and Connecticut and Colorado, Michigan, North Dakota, they've got the liberal left, that establishment, running scared. The bottom line is this: it's been a year now. They own this now, and voters are going to hold them accountable. Because out here in the cities and in the towns across this great country, we know that we've got some big problems to solve. We've gotten tired now of looking backward. We want to look forward, and from here, my friends, the future, it looks really good. It looks really good, because if there's hope in Massachusetts, there's hope everywhere. It's exciting, and it's a sign of more good things to come. a lot of great common sense conservative candidates. They're going to put it all on the line in 2010. This year, there are going to be some tough primaries. And I think that's good. Competition in these primaries is good. Competition makes us work harder and be more efficient and produce more. And I hope you'll get out there and work hard for the candidates who reflect your values, your priorities, because despite what the pundits want you to think, contested primaries aren't civil war. They're democracy at work, and that's beautiful. I was the product of a competitive primary where, running for governor, I faced 5 guys in the party, and we put our ideas and our experience out there on the table for debate. And then we allowed, of course, the voters to decide, and that is a healthy process, and it gives Americans the kind of leadership that they want and deserve. And so in 2010,